Good morning, everybody. So great to have you here. I'm feeling really good because today is vlog number 200. Super excited about that, whether you joined my channel yesterday, last month, or this last year. Thank you guys so much. I hope at the end of this video that you guys feel so inspired to get out and travel the world and kind of live your dream and not be scared to take challenges and say yes to things you normally say no to and no to some things you'd say yes to. But before I get started with any of that, for those of y'all who don't know, my name is Luke Fitzgerald. I'm an American. This is my 10th season as a professional basketball player, currently playing here in Angers for the basketball team here. And now that I'm arriving at vlog 200, being here in Angers playing basketball, it wasn't always like this. If you watch the beginning of the vlogs, from vlog 0 all the way to 100, this was me living in the south of France, playing for a team there who I played for 5 years. But the team ran out of money, so I had to close that kind of chapter of my life. And so glad I was able to have a lot of you guys get through that hard time, because leaving a team that I invested so much in was really, really difficult to do. You know, and that kind of was me saying goodbye, not only to that team and the city and that region in the south of France, but it was me saying goodbye and it being the end of a big chapter of my life. And I was just so grateful, and I'm still thankful for all of you people who have been around. All of your support, it meant a lot to me. But starting at vlog 100 is when I started to do one thing that I have done every off season, one thing that I'm super passionate about, something that you guys are passionate about, and that is traveling around the world with this backpack right here. Okay, so if you couldn't guess, I'm here in Barcelona, Spain. Yeah, basketball is finished right now, so that means no training tomorrow, no training the next day. Gonna give my body at least 2 weeks to rest up from the long season. First place I'm going will be tomorrow. I will be flying to Malaga. one thing I love even more that traveling allows me to do is start to meet awesome people.
Is it difficult carrying all this stuff around?
No way, Jose.
That's scary. Look at this. Wow.
You know, and that kind of stands out to me with Emily because she was one of the first people I met while I was traveling who had a similar passion for traveling, and kind of got me out of my comfort zone as well. I remember just trying to edit the vlog and being really tired the first night I got there, but she kind of pushed me like, no, let's go to the mountain, let's go to the mountain. We just spent like 20 euros on dollar tapas the night before, a lot of excuses. But traveling, meeting people, being around like-minded people kind of forces you to do things to get out of your comfort zone, even if that's hiking up a mountain to have a great view. Huh? I shouldn't have ate all those dollar tapas last night. You only had one plate of it. Because I got out of my comfort zone and was kind of forced to do something that I wouldn't have done normally, when we got to the top of that mountain, we met someone, Mika, great person, she was awesome. They turned out to be going to a place called Gibraltar, which is a place I've never been. Guys, if you've never been to Gibraltar, you need to go there. You'll never see another city like this in your life. It's a city full of wild monkeys, literally.
Elizabeth, give me 5. Oh. No more.
That's crazy. Yeah, of course. And you know, that's kind of just one reason why I think it's so important to meet new people and go out and push yourself outside of your comfort zone, even though it can be difficult at times. And it can be dangerous at times being in situations that are different from what you're used to being with at home, such as, I don't know, normally the cars come from the left, but in other countries they come from the other side. And they're about to get hit. Look right! Look right! Look right! Look right! You know, and then for me, another cool thing about traveling and getting out of your comfort zone and doing things is sometimes you meet people who are doing the same kind of thing that you are doing, such as for me, being a YouTuber, meeting other YouTubers. And I'm not the only one vlogging. We have,
No.
are you Sam?
Yeah, Sam.
And Audrey. And they have a vlogging channel. I'll link it below, and this is how you spell it. That's how you spell it. And yeah, follow them too. They're from Canada. So the North America, we're
We got a
representing.
North American connection here in Europe.
Yeah. And then give her props because she's the one who does the editing. You know, and even though I was taking a break from basketball, which is something I love to do, and pursuing my other passion of traveling, somehow I always find myself kind of doing everything combined, where I just find a basketball court and meet a bunch of people, have a great time, and then... Hey man, nice to meet you too, man. You'll see on the video tomorrow.
Okay.
You'll be on there too.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
you too, man. Alright, see ya.
Hello. Bye-bye.
Oh. Hey, it'll be nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, I'll see you, man. Send me a message or anything anytime, guys, okay?
Yeah.
It was nice to meet you, man. Bye. Bye, see you. You know, on the flip side of that, it's kind of also doing things, getting out your comfort zone can be a little bit weird when you find yourself doing things that maybe you're not supposed to be doing, such as flying a drone in the center of Budapest. Do you see us?
Yeah, like wait, right down there.
Where is it?
It's going, man.
So now we're about to show you Budapest from another perspective. when you're traveling, you push yourself to do more and be more in life and traveling and getting out of your comfort zone, all that kind of stuff. You find yourself in situations that, as I did, where I thought I had a plan of, okay, I'm gonna work, edit the vlog, do this kind of stuff, and in my case, averaging 3 or 4 hours of sleep, because you meet cool people and you just stay awake in the hostels having a fun time. Okay, so it is...
Come on. Which train you opening so-so?
1:20 in the morning, I was supposed to be asleep. I met 2 real twins. They're a little, well, you have 2. Tell me if they look this. You both have to look at them at the same time.
Look
Or is that? You'll never guess who's the older one.
I'm the old.
Yeah. So this is kind of like hostel life. This is kind of how it is, and you meet cool people, you meet funny people, you meet people who can't open soy sauce.
Because they want me.
Like I say, it's 1:21. I still haven't started editing the vlog, so it's gonna be
A long night.
exactly. Okay. And that was just like a Monday night or something like that, you know. And another thing is when you guys do start to travel, and as I hope you guys are getting inspired, but as you guys start to travel, you realize that even if you have no plan, such as I did this summer, just traveling from country to country, getting last minute tickets and doing all this kind of stuff, that there's other people that don't really have a plan as well, and sometimes you meet them, and then as you go your separate ways traveling wildly, you kind of bump past with them again in other countries and other cities.
What are you doing here? Oh my God. What's up, bro? How you doing?
I was like, that guy looks like Luke. He's pretty big.
Not only that, but also with meeting people and going out and pushing yourself out of your comfort zone and traveling and getting out there, you realize that there's not really an age limit on how intelligent or how much you can learn from someone. There's no age limit. I don't understand these. Hey, and since you've been in Europe, okay, why do you think people should come to Europe?
Fun.
It's fun, because we're in Berlin. I'm on the train to Berlin, and I just met him, and he's been showing me all these fun games and showing me these spinners. So all the people in America, they just stay at home. Why? It's better for them to come here in Europe? Someone's watching this and they live in Europe. Why should they go to America?
They should go to America because to me it's fun, not cold, and sometimes it rains, but most of the time it doesn't rain. There's parks, playgrounds, national parks.
Okay, this kid is pretty smart. And what is one quote that you could tell people to cheer them up today? What's one thing if you could tell everyone to make them feel better, what would you tell them today?
One of a kind, smile more.
Smile more. I like that. I like that. And really, that kid was super, super smart. I learned from him, you know. And another thing is, don't be scared to get lost when you're going out there and traveling. If you don't know what you want to do, but you don't want to get lost, because sometimes it's kind of the best thing that can happen sometimes, because I mean, even me, for example, I remember one time I was lost in an alleyway trying to figure out how do I get to the center of Brussels in Belgium, and just ran into some awesome people again.
Hello. Hey. Welcome to Belgium. I live in France.
Oh,
Yeah.
You speak French?
Oui, je parle français. Tu parles français?
On habite ici.
No, you too. You too. Because I come here and she was just standing here like this. I don't know. That's what they do for fun here. I'll make you guys on the cover. I'll make you guys on the. Okay. Okay. I'll do it. Oh, my food. She's a smart one. She wasn't gonna tell me. Okay. All right. Bye bye.
You know, it was just kind of a crazy coincidence. And you know, one thing that I think is really important also was when you're traveling and doing things that you love to do and fulfilling your passions, you kind of don't need to take breaks, but you kind of gotta find familiar territory from time to time where you can just relax without having to be so much on your mind, so much stress, where to go to next, what do I do next? Have that place where you can relax. And for me, there's a couple places in the world I can relax, but there's one country that I can relax in almost better than anywhere in the world. Seriously, love Poland. Like, I love Poland. Maybe it's my favorite country. Maybe it's close.
Hello!
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 And the thing is, in a place where you relax and call your home, or a place where you're traveling to that you really like, or being in that one area, that one restaurant where you can finally relax and enjoy yourself, sometimes it doesn't make sense to anyone else, but to you, you might just totally enjoy it. For example, I don't speak Polish, but I love, love, love Poland.
Excuse me, you speak English?
Yeah.
What's the name of this?
Zapiekanki.
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 Yeah.
Okay, all right, thank you.
It's zapiekanki.
So this is like typical Polish, and this is what you guys want to try. It's a thick pizza, more bread than cheese, and yeah. All right, have a good day.
Thank you.
This is the best country.
But don't get it confused. It's not only the food, which is amazing. Pierogies, love them. But it's also the people. Like I this summer, for example, I was traveling and I hadn't been to Poland in about a year, and I would go into places and people would still remember me.
On the next day is here, and this is the best place.
What's up? Do you remember? How are you?
Dude, you should be filming that.
I was, I think. How are you?
Man, you see a guy back like this, you know, it's looking
Oh my gosh. How are you?
Hey!
Yeah, I was like, we have to stop here. It sounds like the best place.
Of course. Aren't you staying tomorrow?
Yeah, staying tomorrow, yeah.
Can we redo that again?
And for me, that was kind of just even more of a confirmation that this was the place where I can relax. And also, the person that you heard in the background of that was one of my best friends, Russell, who made the summer even better, even if he took over the vlog a couple times.
Just taking over the big LukeLifeCharms vlog today. Welcome to Brussels.
Oh, you're not. This dude is trying to take over the show. He's trying to take over the show. I don't know why.
And it's funny with the story with Russell is because, you know, he travels a lot just as I do, and we both have really crazy schedules. We're really spontaneous. We stay in extra places for longer than we plan to. We take extra nights in the hotels. We're kind of like that. So we didn't even really travel this summer together. We kind of just did the whole, hey, we'll cross paths, we'll try to meet here. For example, one time I was just walking down the streets in Krakow, Poland, and he was just like right there.
As I'm walking through this city, I just got here to Krakow, and look who I see here. What's up, man? What's up, man? You all right? What's up?
You know, and another cool thing with having him there when I was traveling, I let him film so we could kind of do like a little John Olsen style vlog. If you don't know who he is, he's a vlogger who he has someone walk around and film him all the time.
I don't even know what to say.
It's nice, man. Looks good.
It's gonna be just B-roll.
It looks good.
So this is everyone always asks me, like, how is it when I travel overseas and everything like that? Like, are people rude to me? You see how big I am compared to everyone? So my perspective is a lot different from yours. So if you come here, maybe for you guys they push you out the way, but for me, everyone's usually nice, and yeah, I think it's my sheer size almost that makes it like that. That's why it's through my perspective. So maybe it won't be the same for you guys. Just keep that in mind. I love Poland. I love
Traveling with Russell was really great because there are times we'd be in a really cool place or have a monument or something, and I would know absolutely nothing about it, and he would have the history just like that.
Dragons in Poland resemble, don't quote me, but either power or good luck. I remember I come here last time and a local gave me this little blue one. She said it's for good luck. I still have this 3 years later. Nothing's bad happened to me. There it is.
Oh, we got it! We got it! We got it! Oh, that's sick, bro!
Then you kind of know, just one kind of final note that I kind of want to say is that, you know, when you start traveling or you start whatever it is your passion is, you know it's going to be always difficult at the beginning. Even if it was something that you used to do as a child. If you were a painter when you were a kid, you loved doing it, and you start doing it now, or you love music or anything like that you did before, you try to start it again. It's always hard trying to get everything started, but when everything clicks, it really just clicks. You get that momentum, and I think that's one of the keys. And as I found many times, started off pretty bad, but then after about 5 minutes, it clicked and back to normal. Yeah, that's kind of 200 vlogs in. I still can't believe that 200, like, you know, just thinking of that number is insane. And I just hope that you guys feel inspired for this, and I hope you realize that, you know, I'm not like a filmmaker, I'm not a videographer. I never had a dream to be some kind of film or movie star or nothing like this. I just decided to share my journey, and I realized by trying different things that video was a way to share my story and my perspective with you guys. And just wanted to say thank you so much, and I hope you feel inspired. And one thing I wanted to do after thinking of just all these vlogs I've done is just to provide you guys with more content, more stuff, more value, because I realized that I keep making these excuses. I keep telling myself, oh, I have a 2-hour training in the morning, a 2-hour training in the night. I can't put a vlog together today because I'm doing too much, or, you know, there's no excuse. You know, just for example, I've decided to change this whole entire room into only YouTube filming, just for you guys basically, and hoping to bring you guys more content. That's all I'm going to say for now. I'll talk about it in the vlog later on, but just want to say thank you guys so much for everything. Any questions, anything you guys want to hear me talk about? Someone suggested in the comments that on days that I'm not vlogging so much, I could do like a topic Tuesday or one time a week or something like this, where I can really talk about the things you want to talk about, or hear, or show you guys some places around here where I live that you guys want to see. So never hesitate to reach out to me. I always will try to answer your questions and everything in the vlog, and I hope that the next 200 can be just as amazing. And just want to thank you guys so much. And on that note, yeah, this video took a long time to edit. I'm gonna get a good night's sleep tonight. Just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all of your support, as I tell you guys so much, because it means so much to me. And I'll talk to you guys later. And everyone always remember to work hard, be brave, and don't forget to smile. Ciao.